Hello. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to the Clashing Conferences Baseball Podcast. I am your host, Rick Ramone. I'm actually wearing a real baseball t-shirt this week, and I have all of my panelists back again, except Ben.
As usual. -1.
Ben. Jeez Louise. All right. Well, I have everybody else minus Ben here. Hello, everybody. How are you?
Doing good.
Been better.
I don't know if everybody's baseball teams are as good as how some of you are feeling, but we can get to that in a minute, right? We've been crazy. I guess I got to rep the Red Sox, but do you guys want to do the sponsors real quick?
Let's do it.
I like that you guys thought I was actually giving you an option. Oh, I am being told that Ben is here. Let's all shame him. Shame. No? All
I think
right.
that was producer error. He just didn't let him in.
Dang, Ben. You make it hard for me to cheer for you, my friend. How are you?
All right, it's 8:00. What am I getting booed for?
If you're on time, you're late.
It was all love.
He's on time. He's on time.
Means
he's
late.
That's
Early's
right.
on time is late. We were just getting to the sponsors, Ben, so we'll all shame you publicly in 1 minute. But first, let's get to our sponsors. So, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, if you need a haircut and you want to look as pretty as Rick, you know who you go see? Lean, Sparrow Hair Studio, Lancaster, PA. Go see her. She's doing great. Sparrow's doing great. And if you get a haircut, you'll be looking great. So again, go check her out. And if you are under our umbrella and you're not going to see her, you're missing out on a discount for shame. So, Sparrow Hair Studio, Lancaster, PA.
You know that nobody's going to understand where that is because nobody knows where Lancaster is on the map. They know if
I just found out that I have a cousin in Lancaster. So it exists. It is real.
If it's in Lancaster, then everyone's gonna be like, "Oh yeah, I know that place." But then somebody's going to actually try and figure out where Lancaster is.
You're saying it with your weird Philly accent. You're shaming my Boston one. Is that what's happening?
No, I'm saying there should be Lancaster.
From Boston.
I've spent enough hours and days there that I know how to say it.
Lancaster. There's no E in it, my friend. So you can Alex Lancaster your way out of this conversation. That's what. No. Okay.
Maybe you can see D's.
D sponsors.
Yes, sir.
If you need a custom 3D chain, who would you go see, sir?
I would say Lotwin. And when I say win, I say WYN.
Will they make you spell their name?
YN, 10% off.
Dang. There you go. What's the code?
TCCPOD.
He's passing all the tests.
Bam. So there you go, ladies and gentlemen. Lotwin, custom 3D chain. Go see him. Use the code. Oh, no. Here's the worst part. I always get scared when we get to this. Jim, you sneaky son of a gun. All right, here we go. Ladies and gentlemen, the content machine, the man himself, Jim Montgomery, on this day in Philly sports. With Jim Montgomery, right? Philly sports history. This day in Philly sports history with Jim Montgomery. Boom. Edit that in. But go check him out. He's one of the guys. He's outpacing most of us. Mike, you probably know the feeling, but anyways, Michael.
He's outpacing me by a lot. That man hasn't missed a day in a couple of years.
No, he's not. He is the modern day Cal Ripken of podcasting.
Yes.
So honestly, you should go check him out. So, Jim Montgomery. All right. Let's all fight. Here we go. How's everyone doing?
Good.
Doing good.
I'm doing better that we
sir.
won one game last night, so I didn't have to come into this podcast without winning a single game since the last one.
What are
Mike,
the Mets
you want
in
to
the
talk
last
about
10? 2-8?
Do we have to? I don't even know. I'll be honest.
Ain't good.
It's not
I'm actually happy I can root completely against the Phillies tonight. You've got such a lead that I'm completely fine if you lose to the Reds, who I need to step into the wild card, along with everybody else in their Darren division. I want anybody from that division to step into the wild card.
Listen, forget about that. The Brewers, 12 straight.
Yeah.
12 straight.
On fire.
Second 10-plus game win streak of the season. And I saw today they tied their most wins in a season ever today.
Where is Tony P at?
We might have to let Tony P back on the show.
Where is Tony P at?
Where's the milk
him
carton?
back on.
I know I was giving Mike a hard time prior to us recording because I said Mets suck because he got swept by the Brewers during a flood.
Ooh.
You know, it happens.
Wow.
It It happens.
Our whole team is in a flood. Doesn't
You
matter
should have
who
left
we're
them in
playing.
Milwaukee. They could have been under 4 feet of water.
Oh,
These are those dog days of summer. You know, just a little bit before football gets going. You gotta get through it.
There's a
Gotta
lot of
figure it out.
teams. There's a lot of teams
It's-
struggling. I think the Cubs are playing. I think the Blue Jays right now, and they're only 10-12 since the All-Star break. They're ranked in the top like 25 and like 9 or 10 of the most talked about categories. I mean, they're absolute trash right now. There's a lot of teams that are kind of going the wrong way.
Hey, I'm finally
Detroit.
going the right way.
Yeah,
I mean,
Seattle
9
and
and
Milwaukee
1?
are just going great.
Come on,
Yeah.
9-1.
Mm-hmm.
8 straight wins. Come on.
Christy, how are you feeling after the trade deadline?
So after the trade deadline, Eugenio still hasn't done anything really. Naylor's fitting in great, but I mean, I can't be mad right now. I don't want to jinx my team. I'm a jinx person. I'm feeling really good right now, but I don't want to get too big headed about it because again, I am a Mariners fan and I know what it feels like. So I'm just
Bryce
happy.
Miller
Tied for first in the division right now. I mean, 9-1 in the last 10 games, 8 straight.
Yeah.
Naylor looks good. I mean, Kirby, 7 shutout innings last night? I'm high on my team right now. I'm definitely high on my team right now.
And you got Bryce Miller coming off the IL pretty soon. Kirby's figuring it out.
Well,
that lineup's at
Kirby
least
figured it out. I mean, if it ever happens, we're in delay right now, but both my hurt pitchers are both back doing well in rotation, and I'm feeling good. Like I said, I don't want to jinx it.
Well, Ben, since you follow like all 6,432 players in baseball because of fantasy, who should we be watching right now? Some players.
Goodness.
Well, Bryce Miller, I drafted in the minor league draft of my dynasty league a couple years ago.
Jeez.
Yeah, we got to have a prospect roster to call guys up when they lose their eligibility. I got Colson Montgomery. Have you guys been seeing Colson Montgomery, the White Sox shortstop?
Is he related to Jim and Kyle?
He might be the third ugliest Montgomery brother. You never know.
Smokes.
Wow.
But he's been hitting homers like you read about. Not to join the Mets hate, but Mike, the last 10 games, the Mets, the Rockies, and the White Sox are all 2-8. So you're in, I believe the Rockies are still on pace to be the worst team of all time.
Yeah, they actually won. They won yesterday. I was pissed.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
yeah,
okay.
They did. Yeah,
maybe they're back on pace to finishing with more than 41 wins. But sorry, Mike, I just quickly glanced at the standings, and
we built up big enough cushion in the first half that we're still fine.
Yeah.
I don't know. The Reds just hit a granny.
Yeah, off little Dickie Romano, your old boy there.
Yeah, no, he's been on the waivers for weeks now. No one's touching him with a 10-foot pole. He's seventh in the bullpen now. I mean, they got Strom, they got Kerkering, they now got Duran. They got
Alvarado's coming on next week.
Yep, Alvarado coming back. They just called up David Robertson. They got the arms.
To say,
whether or not
just called up David Robertson, who's as old as all of us. That's ridiculous.
Third stint with the Phillies, David Robertson.
He's probably had a third stint with everybody so far.
Listen, he did pretty good the other night, though. He did pretty good, Monday night? So
I think 40 and being able to do anything besides DH is pretty impressive.
Hey, look at Rich Hill.
Let alone.
You guys know Rich Hill. He's 45, 46. He just started a game this year for the Royals. He's still going. I think that guy's going to play for every team by the end of whenever he retires.
He's going to have one of the rainbows of jerseys, like the Kevin Willis.
I mean, he has it now already. He's got to be pretty close to Octavio Dotel. I think is the all-time appeared for the most teams player. R.I.P. I think.
I'm going to have to. Why don't we page Stat Boy Jeff there? I was like, Jeff needs to look that one up.
Yeah, Jeff.
We need to have a discussion with Jeff, maybe through the chat by the end of the conversation, because I was thinking to myself, one, we don't want to poach ideas that have already been done. Two, Stat Boy would be, infringing on somebody else's nickname, but also he's also 40, so I don't know if we want to call him a boy. We'll be in the middle on a
Stat
name.
guy.
Jeff, in the meantime.
Data guy.
There you go. Irish. That could be it. He grew up a Notre Dame kid, so I'm gonna have to circle back to that. All right, Ben. Well,
Yes.
you know what? Paul, the Braves still are horrible, right? There's nothing to talk about here. Like, fill me in.
Yeah, no, not at all. I'm just looking forward to late August and early September for the rest of the Braves dedicated Flying Squirrels games that I'm going to. Just looking forward to that. Then watching the stadium come down and getting the new one get built. I just saw our schedule for all of next year. It's pretty much teams that we've all talked about too. So it's only like it's like 65 home games. It's comprised of like 15 or 12 different series at home, and it's all the ones that a lot of them we've been hearing about before. So I'm looking forward to that.
If you're building a new stadium, where does a minor league team go play for a season in the interim?
There is no interim. It's being built right next to it, like on the other side of the parking lot, and it'll be ready for spring training.
Okay, all right.
So they're doing stickball in the parking lot until it's built?
No, I mean, we're still using the diamond, they call it. You know, the stadium for the last 40 years. It's still there, sort of.
Stickball's good for you. Builds character.
Yeah, but
Louis,
I don't have any other
input.
I don't have anything to say good about my team, so I'd love to say bad things about the Mets.
Mets suck.
Well, everybody's just going in two directions.
Hey,
I
listen,
feel it's like you're either going.
Mets,
no, I think it's really
suck.
all in one direction, Matt. I think you're just not hearing it right. It's all the same thing.
Yeah,
even
Mets suck. Aaron Nola's going to join the team back tomorrow. Alec Bone, he should be coming back. He hit a home run today. Alvarado's coming back next Tuesday. And the Mets still suck.
Tell me, brother.
Mets still suck.
There you go.
And so I looked it up, and it seems like Edwin Jackson holds the MLB record for playing for the most different teams. 14 different teams.
Jackson.
I don't remember him playing for much more than the Reds.
I'm surprised. I thought there would have been somebody with more. That's a good stat.
Edwin Jackson.
You got Dodgers, Devil Rays, Tigers, D-backs, White Sox, Cardinals, Nationals, Cubs, Braves, Marlins, Padres, Orioles, A's, and the Blue Jays.
I mean, that's a lot.
It's pretty baller. I feel like that's kind of a flex.
How can you be so wanted and so not wanted at the same time? It's ridiculous.
No?
It sounds like Mike. That's Mike.
That's just an emotional roller coaster. You just carry duffel bags with you. You're not setting
he's
up
just
shop.
one of those. He's just one of those players that has like a job. His job is like being a baseball player, and he just applies everywhere. And like
you don't buy a house. You don't buy a house
Yeah.
or rent a house. You get a sprinter and lift off the grid. Next week, hey, I gotta go across.
He's just like Randy. You never know where he's going to be week to week. You know, everywhere you go, you got to take a double bed because you put all your luggage and stuff.
He is a spy. That's why.
On the. Well, I
our
don't know
stat
about
guy
that
said
one.
there's Rich Hill too, tied. We got two players. Yep.
Jeff.
Yeah, but Edwin Jackson didn't play till he was 40.
Thank you, Jeff. But Octavio Dotel is definitely number 3. Now I'd be willing to bet that.
Fun. Ben?
Yes.
I know the Red Sox they were hot, and then it's just kind of been 500 ball, but like they smashed the Astros last night. So what are we doing?
So, last week we've had a little up and down. We lost 2 out of 3 against the Padres. Well, I talked about the Padres a little bit on the pod last week. They're a team that I think could really go for it. Their bullpen is like, it could end up going down as like one of the best bullpens of all time. They got so many arms, the Padres do. But friggin' Lucas Giolito got walked 4 in a row. Like literally just do it underhand, dude. Like, come on. Like, you're an MLB pitcher. I get there's pressure. I get like some guys have like they're better in some parts of the zone, but figure it out, dude. He cost us that game, but yeah, I don't know. We lost the first game against the Astros. We're losing right now, but we crushed them last night.
What's the reception for Bregman there?
We like Bregman. He's good. He's been a nice leader in the clubhouse.
No. I mean, in the Astros game, going
He's
back to Houston.
in Houston.
Going back to Houston. Somebody was making a comment about it, I thought.
Yeah, I didn't get a chance to hear it, but I think it was mostly applause. And then he freaking drops a home run first at bat, and then he hit one again last night. And who knows, he might go 3 for 3 in terms of hitting a home run every game in this series tonight. But yeah, I mean, overall, I've liked him on the Sox this year. Just to go a little bit more into it, he's provided the leadership and that steady right-handed bat that we need in the lineup. I personally will always hold the Astros thing against him, like even when he eventually plays for another team, if he does. All the players on that team, I will partly hold it against them. I'll still like them and watch them and throw on my team, cheer for them, but the fact that they all got off, the players got off scot-free, and AJ Hinch and Cora and Beltran were the only ones that got whacked with any kind of suspension.
It's almost like they were
Terrible.
like they were found guilty with cause, because anytime they tried to do anything, they immediately had to quit. Like every time they tried to be on the bench, they had to quit. But the players can do just whatever the heck they want.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, that's, you could argue like the same thing with like a Pete Rose. Like, is that worse than what Pete Rose did? I mean, I don't know if that's a discussion we guys want to get into, but I mean, it's technically still cheating.
I could care
Lyle,
less. I could care less.
Lyle,
That
hey,
Pete,
you open this can of worms, sir. I have no problem watching you guys eat worms. Go for
I
it. Absolutely.
could care less that Pete Rose bet on the baseball and bet on the Reds. I could care less, because who has more hits than him? I'm pretty sure he wasn't taking the under in a lot of those stats. He's not like that chump Michael Porter Jr.'s little brother, Jonte Porter.
Jonte.
Kid sucks.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, you're just taking the under every time because you blow nuts to start with. All you got to do is suck a little bit less, and there you go. You're a millionaire. So it's
Yeah.
completely dinner. It's completely different. I mean, if you're betting to like ball
Somebody
out,
hungry?
I am. I did just come back from Outback, so I got bloomin' onion on the mind.
Nice.
Yummy.
Nice.
That's good.
Sponsored by. No, I'm just kidding. Never.
I mean, we're gonna add Emmanuel
listen,
Clase.
that'd be
We're gonna
nice.
add Luis Ortiz to that scandal. Malik Beasley is about to get whacked.
Oh yeah.
Malik Beasley's the dumbest one. You were such a dumb. Everything he's done in the last like 5 or 10 years is the last thing any player should do. I mean, all that stuff with Larsa Pippen and just pretty much getting excommunicated from the Timberwolves, and then he was looking at
Excommunicado.
Yeah, absolutely. Like straight. What is it? What is the hotel called? Whatever that one is from John Wick.
Continental.
Yeah, the
Continental.
So that plus literally staring at a sheet that says, "I'll give you $43 million." He was like, I'd rather bet on basketball. It's ridiculous.
The tape's bad on him. Can I? All right, let me ask you guys this then, so we can, because I am actually curious now on your takes on this. For me personally, right, as an athlete, I've never gambled or bet on anything. I've just done sports. But if Pete Rose was just betting on other stuff, I don't care, because everybody else is allowed to get rich and gamble, so why can't he? But if he was gambling and directly influencing the game negatively in some way, shape, or form, I don't co-sign with that. What are your thoughts?
The same.
Don't care.
I think that's a reasonable take.
I mean, I've never done it either.
Yeah.
So I don't.
I'm not a gambler.
I mean, everybody's out there for those capital gains. So I mean,
right.
As long as you're
Part of
not
the purity of the
influencing
game,
the
though.
game, no harm, no foul.
Right. I was gonna
mean,
say I agree with Rick that way. Like,
if
bet
you're
on other
throwing
sports.
stuff,
don't
I hate.
don't
Yeah,
stay
I
in your
mean,
own wheelhouse.
I hate the idea of somebody throwing a game in any manner.
Yeah.
But you know, just like juicing, like all the juice heads in the 90s, we loved watching the fucking balls go out of the park. So
Mark
you know,
Belaya.
that was great, because it wasn't like they were all like doing the opposite, and it's like all they were doing is bunting. They're freaking, you know, they're there selling tickets. If you're there, taking the under or the over on turnovers, it's different.
To piggyback off that though, Paul, here's something again. Like you're saying this guy doesn't have the right to objectively just bet or wager on a sport, but theoretically, the owner of a team in the championship could go put money on the opposition, and if he wins, he's going to make all his money in championship money, and if he loses, he could win the bet because he bet on the opposing team, and that would be okay, right? So why would that be okay?
That's what we call a hedge.
Yeah, that's what we call Mattress Mac. Mattress Mac will do that. Because I mean, his thing is easy. He'll bet on the teams because it seems like forever and a day, there's always a Houston team or some sort of Texas team that he likes in a major championship. So,
Except the
his thing
Cowboys.
is, if they win the championship, everybody that buys the furniture gets it for free. And so that's what he bets on. So he'll break even because he's already won. He'll just pay everybody back with his winnings. If he loses the
Yes.
bet, he sold all this extra furniture that probably wasn't going to sell. So there. So, I mean, it doesn't sound, he sounds like he's kind of in there as well. The same thing. I mean, that can alter a game. I mean, that's when people start betting on a certain team. I mean, they'll shut that stuff down. I don't see why it should be any different with him.
I love that guy is one of the most famous bettors in America because of that
And he's
scheme, and it's
I mean,
genius.
Yeah, and he gets praised for it. Like, nobody hates him. Nobody's looking down on him at all.
See, he's not banned from anything. So how is
No.
that fair? Not to Pete Rose, and then as soon I mean,
Because
I think it would also
he
kind
owns
of,
a furniture store. That's why.
all right, fair. You're right. Listen, Mister Can't paint you in a corner. No one told you could come out of your corner, but you're right. You're right.
But thanks for
I
wearing a
think
hat
also-
today. Thanks for wearing a hat this week.
Well,
you
you
like
made
my
it
hat?
conscience. That's why.
No,
I
I
think
just didn't
also
like your
with-
hair. You need to go to Sparrow Studios.
Oh,
I
I'll
think
be there.
all-
Hey, listen, I'll be
It's
there
in
on Friday at
Lancaster if you're looking
4:30.
for it. Lancaster.
Friday
Lancaster.
at 4:30. Lancaster.
I'll be there
I don't
Friday
know
at
how you can say
5:30.
it like that when it doesn't spell it. Okay.
Lancaster.
All right. So Ben, you started this conversation. Would you like to help land this plane?
Yeah, I was just going to chime in a little bit. I think in baseball, there's kind of a double standard when it comes to character clause, and I think that could be why Pete Rose gets a lot more hate compared to other players, because apparently he was not the friendliest or not the nicest, and, should be in the Hall of Fame, of course. But you get guys like Kurt Schilling, too, also should be in the Hall of Fame, 200-plus game winner, 3-time World Series champion, absolute nails in the postseason, but like, the guy is just a prick. Like, that's what it comes down to. And Barry Bonds.
Does that mean that
obviously,
Tom
there's
Brady's not going to the Hall of Fame? Because he's like literally, he's what the pricks. Tom Brady's what the pricks call a prick.
Oh, man.
He's
Yeah.
pretty. That's why he gets away with it. He's
Yeah.
pretty.
No, he's rich. Haven't you seen the memes? He was so ugly when he came out of college, and all of a sudden he's got that sucked in
And he
like
spent his
cheap
money
fat
to
stuff.
get pretty. That's
Avocado.
Why. You see what
It
I'm
was
saying?
that
Yeah.
avocado ice cream.
The TB12 method. Get on that diet.
Money. Get pretty. That's what it is.
Yeah.
So Ben, land this plane. What were
TB12
Yeah.
method.
And end of the day, you try and compromise like the purity of the game of baseball, and you try and sway it either for or against what you have. Like, at that point, it enters into the WWE realm. Like, is it just fixed? Is it? You just don't know.
You tell me that crap's
So-
not real?
It's staged. It's not fake. What they do is legit, but
It is.
it's just
It is. It's
it's
definitely legit.
it's
is
a job.
It is scripted.
It's a
It is
job.
not staged. It is scripted.
It's a
scripted.
job.
Yes.
Scripted.
Yes.
But they
Yes.
they're no joke. I have friends
This-
that do like the one step down from WWE, and they're insane. I will never
Yeah.
take anything away from
and we're
wrestlers.
just having this conversation now?
Sorry.
Oh
Sorry.
Lord, we're gonna have a chat at halftime, girl. What is happening?
Okay.
My Lord. Okay. All right. Would you, lady and gentlemen, like to go into the half? When we come back, we can go over the scores, do a little Mat Libs, spin that wheel, see if we can land on the same thing 14 times in a row and defy statistical anything that just makes sense with numbers. Yes? No?
Let's do it.
Yeah.
And to give you a little bit of time to
Let's do
calm
it.
down a bit there.
Huh?
Give you a little bit of time to calm down. You need to keep a cool booty over there.
You got real
talk-
excited. You got real excited
I talk-
about wrestling.
I forgot that he's that into it.
You
Girl,
got real
we-
excited.
Steve, you need to start making people do homework. You're going to make people go back and watch old episodes so they can learn the lineage. We're coming up on our 150th episode, okay? If we were a sitcom, we'd be syndicated, ladies and gentlemen. So we need to do some homework because Chrissy knows wrestlers, and I want to talk to her about it. I'm excited. Okay, we'll go to the half. We'll be back, ladies and gentlemen. See you on the second part. Bye.
What up, everybody? The Beard is here. Hey, I want to give a quick shout out to one of our sponsors, the law offices of William P. Harrington. Credit card litigation, Chapter 7 bankruptcy, estate planning, estate administration, guardianships, They do it all. As a member, listener, follower, supporter of our network, they are offering you a 15% discount on these services. So if you are in the Pennsylvania or New Jersey area, schedule your free consultation today.
Hey everyone, thanks for listening. Just a few quick reminders for everybody. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Michael Jordan is the GOAT. And check out our fellow podcaster, Jim Montgomery, with This Day in Philly Sports History. Thank you.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. In the second half, we have two wheels. We're going to spin them naturally, because that's what wheels do. Content manager, spin them, please. Holy crap. I think I see smoke coming at me.
What did I tell you? It doesn't take Will Hunting to solve the algorithm here. We don't even. Oh my gosh.
Hey, can we get a respin?
Mulligan.
Crazy.
Take that. Something new. I think there'll be some ties on that one though. I think there's going to be a couple people having 4 hits.
Feels like a Juan Soto category.
Soto. We're gonna go.
Steals.
Oh, I think we got steals.
Ooh.
Steals.
I
Team
like
total.
it.
That also feels like a Juan Soto category. Take 2 of them.
Juan Solo.
There. Get up to RBIs. There you go.
That doesn't matter. Cal still kills at that too.
Should do net steals, so that way we can factor in caught stealing.
Do you guys want to hear what the leaderboard looks like?
I would love to hear what the leaderboard looks like.
Whoa. Good answer. Good answer. All right. Let's get to our internal competition leaderboard, which is going to be, I don't know where, but maybe that way. All right, cool. So, in the lead with first place, tied with 8, we have Christy and Lewis. What people did not see off screen was that Lewis conceded his 8 to Christy's 8. Therefore, Christy's 8 is better than Lewis's 8. Christy is at the top of the list. Bang.
Oh, whoa.
Thank
Hold
you,
on.
Lewis.
Time out.
Second
Whoa.
place.
No.
That was only in the case of
Whoa.
of a
Time
thing,
out.
yeah.
Time out. Behind scenes,
Listen.
I became a gentleman. And I said, Chrissy, you know what? Young lady, you could be above me.
And what?
I don't know. You were losing bandwidth just as you were losing your manhood.
Well, Christy's internet is better than your internet, so.
Yep, her 8 is definitely better than yours.
Gonna have to stand up to yours, Lewis. I don't know. But hey, I'm not the content manager, so guess what? Guess you find out on Friday morning when this episode airs. Boom! But I can tell you who is in second place. His name is Michael. Michael has a steal to be in second place with 7 points.
I'll get there. I'm catching
First place
up.
loser.
I had a pretty good week this week, getting a point from all 3 categories. I doubled my point total
We
from
will
3
get
to
to that
6.
in
If I can
moments,
do that
yes.
again this week, I might be in first.
You know what? Hey, I'm rooting for you because the amount of Grimace shirts I have in my closet.
Coulda,
yeah,
shoulda.
we gotta talk. Anyways, and coming up next is Paul with 5 points. Paul, your team's horrible, so I know. Just right, it's like 6 more weeks until it's behind the barn time.
You're right. It's terrible, but apparently in the competition, not as bad as the Red Sox.
All right. Well,
Ooh, shots fired.
Ben, you have 4 points, but
I think Terry McLaurin was looking for a house in Foxborough the other day.
Whoa!
Huh? Oh,
I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding.
All right.
The sheet's right there for him to sign for $28 million. At this point, it's on him. He was talking to Jason Peters on the sideline today. Everything is just fine.
We'll see.
Hey, Paul, this is the baseball podcast, but if someone wanted to hear you talk about the Commanders, where could they possibly catch you and possibly Mike?
Well, you got about 3-4 weeks, and then we'll be on the OGs podcast, the one that matters the most. No offense to anybody, but the one that started it all. The one that started it all.
And once you watch the episode, You can click and follow.
You will understand why we don't like Chris very much, I guess. I don't know. Is that where you're going?
Yes.
Yeah, but like it's you'll want to like and subscribe for sure. Like and subscribe.
Oh man, I'm trying to hype you guys up. I'm trying to build up some, momentum for your. You are you even gonna be there? Episode 1, sir. What is?
It didn't sound like it because I do
But
think
hey,
we start
hey,
sooner
listen,
than 3 or 4 weeks from now. So he might be missing week 1.
Listen, he's just questionable like Terry McLaurin. He might and might not be there.
Okay.
I'm questionable. I may be questionable like your defense.
Oh my Lanta. All right. Well,
since
you know
they're now
what's
scattered
now,
throughout
Paul,
the
because
NFL now.
Whoa.
I don't even know how we're talking about the NFL.
I know.
Here it comes.
Time out. Listen.
Yeah, literal timeout because
Who
your
won the
internet's
Super Bowl?
stopping on you.
Who won the Super
about
Bowl?
to drop below 50.
Yeah, okay.
Last year.
Please.
Nobody
Why
says
do you
last
sound
year.
like Lou Gehrig giving his speech?
I believe it
You
was
got
the
that.
Eagles. They beat the
As
Chiefs.
soon as Barkley got the
there
ball,
it is. Pulling a Mitch McConnell.
No!
See, Lewis.
Pulling a Mitch
Ladies and
McConnell.
gentlemen, internet, hot potato is being passed around. I'm scared. All right. What is everybody here?
What time is-
Are we good?
what's-
Wellness check.
Most of us are here. Keep
We're
rolling.
good.
We're getting
We're
late
good.
to the show.
Remotely.
good.
All right, here we go.
Mic check 1 2 1 2.
Oh, goodness gracious. Okay. Christy, I don't think you need to go back and watch any previous episodes. But,
Okay.
oh, wait, hold on. See, I'm messing up all the time. Do you guys want to know how you got the points? You got points. Duh. Where'd they come from?
hold on. False start on Louvu.
I got him all the way around, I think.
All right. I'll come back to you, Christy. But here we go. Strikeouts by a single batter. You had the Mets, the Red Sox, and the Mariners. All teams only had one batter that had one strikeout in the entire game. So there you go. Everybody got a point on that one. This might be the first time I've ever seen ever, but everybody got a point for the second category, and that was for single player with doubles in a game. Now, every team had at least one player that had 2 doubles. The Red Sox had 3 guys that did it, but that wasn't what we were looking for. So everybody got a point. Bing. There you go. And finally, we had I can't read. Jesus, Mary and Joseph. But here we go. 3 teams with 2 home runs. Atlanta, Seattle, and the Mets. I can't read, ladies and gentlemen. I'm sorry. This was just, hey, Steve, you got to edit out some of that. Good gravy. That was terrible. All right.
Pete Alonso, baby. New York Mets all-time home run leader on those 2 home runs. Congrats to my guy.
How does it feel, Mike?
It's cool.
That's big.
It's cool. He's a homegrown guy.
Darryl Strawberry,
very
right?
cool, yeah. I love Pete Alonso.
Yeah, I'm glad they hang on to him in the offseason. Yeah. Seems like a good guy.
If this was a baseball game, I'd be kicking dust on this tripod right now. All right, take 2, Chris.
Yes, sir.
I've been doing this for a little while. Do you happen to know why I might have this microphone in my hand?
Hey.
Mat Libs? Maybe? Maybe?
No good answer. All right, I didn't screw that one up. So, content manager, if you will, cue the music, please. Oh, this one. That's going to come back and haunt somebody. No, they're quick. They're quick. Easy one goes bye-bye. And we're back. All right. So that was easy. Wow, look at that. Can't mess that one up. So we're going to start with Ben and Chris.
Start with Lewis.
I'm kind of dusting off some classics. Huh?
Nothing. He was reconnecting again.
Start with Lewis, he said.
Oh, no. Lewis, are you there?
He is.
Mets suck.
There it is. Yep, he's there.
There it is.
So we got to dust off some classics. So I wanted to start with Ben and Christy since they're newcomers to the pod this year. So, Ben and Christy. Favorite Saturday morning cartoon shows growing up?
Ooh.
Oh my God. Saturday morning. Oh my God.
Yu-Gi-Oh! That was one.
Oh,
I
see,
loved Yu-Gi-Oh! On a Saturday morning.
Lord, how old are you? How young are you, I guess?
that's what I was going to say. Saturday morning, that's a Saturday morning cartoon?
20 years ago it was.
Yes.
And I watched Like,
That's a generation before me.
Smurfs?
Or yeah.
I mean, I watched Scooby,
Yu-Gi-Oh.
Flintstones.
Ooh, Scooby-Doo. That's a good one. Yeah, Scooby-Doo is a great one. Static Shock, if anyone's a DC fan. That was
Those are not
Static
Saturday morning
Shock.
cartoons for me as a kid.
Yeah, I was thinking like He-Man and stuff like that.
You
I
lost
mean,
me over.
Right,
You lost me after
exactly.
Scooby-Doo. Flintstones was a great call.
yeah, I
Right,
think
like that's what I mean. I'm almost
He-Man
50,
and
so I guess
Thundercats.
Okay.
that's where
Thundercats
mine.
was a good one. I
Yes,
think.
Thundercats.
Ooh, yeah,
Woo.
Thundercats. We'll
And
say
then you
Static
could-
Thundercats and
Shock.
Scooby-Doo.
I would say you could watch Transformers, or what was the other one that was like Transformers? Oh, I
Yes.
can't remember.
Voltron.
Static Shock.
Voltron.
It's Voltron.
Voltron. Yeah, Voltron. Yeah, yep. All that stuff. See, that's what I grew up on.
I think Ben was a Power Ranger personally.
Probably.
Oh, Paul, yes.
I mean, he's got the Power Ranger
I was the
headband
Red
on.
Ranger. Yes. Oh, funny enough that you mentioned
Oh.
that. Today I had a craving. I listened to like the first 10 Power Rangers intro songs because they're all amazing.
I was just
Check
about
them
to
out.
say,
If you had-
I
if you
feel
had
like you're about
today,
to lose your
yes,
man card
at
and you
work.
just jumped right into it.
Just
Yeah,
a ditty dig that went sideways.
I feel like that was
I had the action figures. I love the show, and I thought I was the Red Ranger too. It was awesome.
Unless
Watch the
you had a
documentary.
crush on the
Watch
Pink
that
Ranger, your
documentary.
opinion doesn't matter.
Dark Side of the Power Rangers, Ben. You got to watch that.
Where is it? What is it on?
I'll have to figure it out. It's been a minute, but yeah.
I would definitely want to check that out.
all right. Back on the rails we shall go, ladies and gentlemen. Next question coming
sounds
in.
like the
Michael.
like the Mets winning
If my
anything.
intel
It's
is
been a minute.
correct. Hold on. I don't have a hard date, but I know it's upcoming. But I do believe that in order to try to start their season, the Mets are doing their 999 deal at one of their games. Michael, are you aware of this? Would you like to?
I do not know what you are referring to.
9 beers and 9 hot dogs and 9 innings. I would need more than 9 beers to eat 9 hot dogs.
Hey, listen, Paul knows anything about hot dogs. Anything and everything. Talk to Paul.
I'm a big hot dog.
Hot
I'm a
dogs.
big hot dog fanatic. You can
Paul could eat 9 hot dogs in one inning sober.
I've seen it.
Paul.
I love a good hot dog. You can paint it however you want. I do not care. Love me a good hot dog.
So
especially
Paul,
with that
could you
little
pull
that
off
little
this feat?
The hot dog thing would be to be able to sit there for 3 hours. I don't know if that's a healthy choice. The 9 beers is not going to be a problem in 9 innings. Good Lord.
Yeah.
I'm going to hit double digits easy.
I feel like that would be a punishment. If you told me I had to do that, I would probably a tear would come out of my eye because I'd be like,
I would have to be Eric Badlands Booker with the chugging the lemon. I'd have to chug the beer like he chugs the lemonade to be able to do that many hot dogs. I would love to try it. Unfortunately, I think I would make myself sick and then never want to have hot dogs again. So I wouldn't really want to try it.
Okay. Anybody else interested, or what if they did it at your favorite team stadium and you were around? Would you go and participate?
No.
Nah. I don't like beer, and I love hot dogs, so I don't want hot dogs ruined for me.
Well, if those
Thinking the
worthless
same thing,
Philly,
like, I don't drink, and
if those worthless
hot
Philly
dogs.
fans didn't ruin it, all you got to do is go to Dollar Hot Dog Night and stand up. You can catch 9 hot dogs in the face pretty quick.
Yeah, coming off of the cannon.
No, from everybody else. Dollar Hot Dog Night, and all of a sudden they're projectiles. Look like gnats flying all over the place.
Yeah. We talked about that Yep. I went to a minor league game, and where they were like, "Hey, we have all these extra hot dogs." They started gunning them at people from the top of the towers, and it was.
I just saw.
My goodness.
I just saw actually this week
Bravehearts.
that where Mike and I went to college. Their team, the local team there, the Lynchburg Hillcats, has a dollar hot dog and something else thing that's for like our college alumni is supposed to be going to there at the this week, I think. But it's dollar hot dogs and something else.
I feel like you get a newsletter every day about hot dogs to your email. Is that accurate?
So much though that I actually went to the store, and I sent Mike a picture of this. I went to this store and bought the actual hot dogs that my favorite hot dog joint from college uses.
They're so disgusting.
That's dedication. There you go. Well, Paul, I feel like this is an appropriate question then to segue right to you next in Mat Libs, sir. So, I can't tell you the town, I forgot, but I was at a minor league game recently. And one thing that I noticed was that it seemed as though like the luxury seats down the first base line were toilets, like just fake porcelain toilets that fans sat on while they watched the game. I know you are a connoisseur of baseball and minor league baseball. What's going on? Why are there toilets? Why are they not like sofas or chairs or lawn chairs or what? Why a toilet? Can you explain, sir? Is it because of the how many hot dogs people are eating?
I did see that picture of that. I'm not sure that those have the proper plumbing for that, but I swear, if you can be the sponsor of something, you can throw. No, everybody will allow you. Somebody will allow you to throw it out there. It doesn't matter whatsoever. I didn't see any cushions out there of any kind either, so I'm not sure that's going to fly for a 9-inning game. But it may be necessary if I try the 999 though, plumbing or not.
Anybody else? I mean, I know there's some. I mean, again, Boston has one of the most awkwardly constructed stadiums of all time. We can admit that, but we don't have the leg space for toilet seats. What are we talking about? So, what? You know what I mean? What? Yeah, do you guys have these things going on in your favorite team stadiums or what?
Paul had to deal with raw sewage coming out of Redskins Stadium for years. Nobody's got it worse than him.
That's why.
Recently, yeah. It literally, people are like, oh, look at the water
pouring down on fans from pipes.
Does that smell like water?
Like, yeah.
Yeah. Thank you, Daniel Snyder.
Yeah.
Oh. Yikes on.
That's terrible.
Didn't it get into the player locker rooms too?
I wouldn't be surprised.
Bad stuff.
At least the smell did. I know the smell did. Yeah, I mean, Daniel Snyder's like the Tom Brady of owners. He's just such a prick. Yep. Don't give me the eyes like that, Red Power Ranger.
Come on.
I mean, I don't know
if
PG-13 is
don't
anymore,
but
I think it's in that mix. So we're fine. We're fine. All right. But okay, Lewis, are you there?
Yes, sir. Yep, I'm here.
I'm seeing 0% on Lewis's bubble.
All right, Lewis. Now, I know that one of the big clips last week was about your hair, but out here wearing a hat, making it seem like Paul was kind of ragging on you and making you feel self-conscious. So, Lewis, I want to give you an opportunity. If there's anything you'd like to say to Paul tonight, that maybe is clip, real, edit-worthy content, by all means, sir. Or if you'd like to roast the whole panel, now's your chance if you're looking for revenge. So you can start with Paul.
Coming out here looking like Rick Martel now. Looks like Rick Martel. I knew you would like that one, Hosty.
That is good. The model.
You got a mini. Martel. Is there a mini Troy Polamalu hiding in there somewhere?
Just gonna say that. I was like, I'm getting the Troy Polamalu vibes coming on.
Lewis, do you use Head and Shoulders?
No.
Now you know look like the guy from Cypress Hill.
Hey,
that's also a good choice. It's terrible.
No, hold on, time out. If they were to sponsor us, I will use it. But they don't sponsor us. No free advertisement here.
It's only using what Sparrow's selling behind.
Hey, Paul. Paul, you see this? It's all real, buddy. All real.
I think you need to do some manscaping. I can only imagine what the rest of your body looks like.
Hey, that's for late night Clashing Conferences podcast. Late night.
Yes, I'm sure you love to give the ladies, but I think we need to probably that's probably that dumb shit. So we probably need to get out of here.
Didn't Phillies fans get in enough trouble this week with all that?
Yeah, keep your hand out of there, Lewis.
Time out. Hey, time out. Listen, don't blame the Philly fans. This was on Mr. Paul here today. Anyways, before we head out, let's talk about Little League World Series. Come on now. Started today at noon. What?
That's a shame, Louis.
Anyways,
because I'm
listen,
sure that was a
before
really
we
good
started
dig.
We
today,
should talk
But your
about
internet
that.
stopped working,
sure
and we didn't hear
Yes.
anything you said. Your mouth is just moving, talking about the Mets,
He's
and
still
nobody
going. He's still
cares.
going.
Constant remix
You
over
know
there.
what?
I don't even think
Just for
constant-
that,
Steve's not going to be able to do
He's
anything
still
with
going.
that.
He's
Why
still
does the internet
reconnecting,
goblin always come out in the
reconnecting.
second half for
It's
Lewis?
perfect timing.
It's always somebody.
I don't see nothing on my
Tony
screen.
P must be breaking into Lewis's house.
The
Watch out,
Malloy.
Tony P's lurking.
The Malloy got all the second half of Malloy. Go put it in the freezer and see how that goes. While you do that, Christy and Ben, I'm going to end with you guys, okay? And I know that
Okay.
Michael will probably throw a shoe at me because I asked him this question twice.
The
However,
Hornets.
I have to go back into the footage because I'm almost positive Mike Hornets like 17 times. So 2-17. But I always love asking this question because you get to know each other a little better. So, Ben and Christy, what are your spirit animals?
What are my what? Sorry.
What is your spirit animal?
Spirit
But there's two of you, so plural. You can have more if you want.
I've called athletes my spirit animal. Does that count?
No, week out.
Okay.
Week out on that answer, Ben.
It has to be an animal. Okay.
And you can't say Randy because he looks like a
I'm gonna-
Snorlax.
A sugar glider is my spirit animal.
Oh, okay. I like that answer. It's a good answer.
Those
I'm
little
gonna
things are
go
cool.
with a turtle because slow and steady wins the race.
Okay. All right.
That is.
I mean, I
not
like that
what she
answer for
said.
2 reasons. 1, Ninja Turtles. And 2, Ben's actually not slow. Ben was scoring all kinds of touchdowns. Ben, you want to tell everybody how we were ripping it up doing our little wide receiver combo action this Sunday?
That's true. Me and Rick Ramon got our first dub in our first flag football game. It was a hard fought contest. I only scored 1 touchdown. He's hyping me up a little too much. We had a great team effort from everybody, and it was a great time.
That's awesome.
You did have
We're
a
on to
pick,
week 2 though. We're on to week 2.
We're on to week 2. Did
Okay,
you have a
Bill.
pick?
I did. I have an interception, but whoever the statistician is gave me my interception, but not my touchdown. He gave it to Mr. Rick Ramon. So we got
Adding the stat.
we got some work to
Adding
do.
the stats.
Yeah. He's 21. I'm 81. So that was my guess. Is they just maybe looked a little bit similar from afar, but hopefully we can put it up top in the front office to get that fixed up.
Listen,
Do you
if
guys do
people
your hair?
confuse us
Do you
'cause
guys
we're
do your
two
hair
handsome
before you
wide
go out
receivers,
there?
who could blame us?
Make sure that it all looks
I'm sorry?
good.
No, I just wear a headband. That's it.
Paul knows
I,
something
How about
about
you
that.
out there? I can see. I can see you with a man. I can see you with a man bun out
I
there.
had a couple catches. It was,
Yeah,
my hair was wild.
I need it. I got too much up here. I need to get it out of my face so I can play.
So, stay tuned because I might be sending some clips in of Ben and I balling on some cats. So, there you go.
Oh yeah, we'll have a week-to-week update at the end of the episode. We're 1-0. That's right. More to come.
Lewis and Paul, remind me again your spirit animals. I already know Mike's. I've asked him twice. So that's
Was it a hornet? I don't remember.
Lewis is obviously a magician. Lewis is obviously a magician because he's doing a disappearing act.
he gone.
There you go.
I don't really have a spirit animal. I would say that I'm a pretty popular choice for spirit animals from a lot of people, but that's about it.
Okay.
Mike, I can see you as an owl, looking on from afar. Minding your business.
Temple Owls.
I don't know.
No, I don't think I really
Mike
mind my
is
business all that much.
1000% koala bear. 100% koala bear. No doubt about it. He's a koala bear.
Yeah.
Through and through.
Do they
Yeah, now
have
that
it
you mention
enlarged?
it. All right.
I want to know
Koala
why
bears
you
have-
say he's a koala bear because I want to know if you really know about koala bears.
Yeah, he looks.
I
He may
do.
look like a
I'm
I'm
not-
not.
koala
I don't
bear.
mean it in the bad way, but he's. Huh?
I was like, I wouldn't want to be called a koala bear ever in my life.
Do they have an enlarged
You're
medulla
such a
oblongata
glider.
like alligators? Because he's an ornery crap.
All right, see, these are the hard-hitting questions, ladies and gentlemen. This is what Mat Libs does. It gets us all excited, like kindergartners, because we're talking about our favorite animals. You could be doing this with us. Goodness gracious. All right, that's going to end Mat Libs. Lewis is gone. We need to call. Wellness check on Lewis, Tony P. Who else? We got a lot of guys we got to check on.
Yeah.
Corey Dickinson.
Tony P's messing up Lewis's Wi-Fi right now.
Corey Dickinson, we got to check on
By
him.
the way, if anybody wants to see it, Ben actually looks like the red Power Ranger unmasked. Just letting you know.
There's my guy. There he is. There's my guy. I think
Corey's
there's
fired.
Leo. Yeah.
All right. We talked about shampoo and cartoons. We talked about all that stuff and then some baseball too. If you want to do that, you can come join us, ladies and gentlemen. We got a lot of things coming down the pipeline. There's a lot going on, but we can always make room for more. Come join us. Hit us up. All the major socials. We'd love to have you. It's that simple. Lady and gentlemen, want to wave and say bye? You know,
Go
would you like
ahead.
to break?
Go Mets.
Bye.
We're going to beat the M's.
See you
We're going to beat the
later.
M's asses this
Anybody but New
weekend.
York.
Let's go.
Side bet,
Re-
side
re-
bet, side bet.
Update. Red Sox losing 4-1. Not looking too
No,
hot.
Ben. No, Ben. I need you to win. You're
Yeah.
playing the Astros, right?
Now with my boy Hunter Brown on the mound. He's
I was going to
tooling
ask
on
you
us
about
right
him.
now.
I haven't paid attention to the Red Sox a lot lately.
Well, pretty much the year you can sum it up. Garrett Crochet, Alex Bregman, and Aroldis Chapman. And it's starting to be Roman Anthony.
Wouldn't we play you in the first round? Like right now, if the playoffs started, wouldn't we play Seattle?
I think so.
Ooh.
Yes.
You're not thinking about
Hold
us?
on.
Why don't I?
Hold on. I got it right here.
Well, because I mean, technically, in the tie for first, we get it. Seattle gets it over Astros. So we
So they have
wouldn't.
the head-to-head.
Yeah.
Steve, keeping this the
then-
recorder
We
going
wouldn't
in
be
case
the
you get
wild
some
card.
gems
We
here.
would take.
I don't know. I was just trying to talk some crap in this episode. But you know what, Christy? Be afraid. That's what should happen. Because you know what? Nothing is safe. And if you don't believe me, ask Grimace. Because he's gone and dead. So there you go. Ladies and gentlemen, Classic Conferences, Baseball Edition. Hit us up. We love you. You should love us too. All right. Toodaloo. Bye. Boom, boom, boom.